Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. You want more? So do I. You see, no matter how magnificent our lives might be, you and I always want more because wanting more requires us to grow. And growth is the purpose of life. We are here to bring more and more of ourselves to the surface and become aware of our oneness with God. And God is always for creation, expansion, and making things better. You know, Wallace Waddles wrote about this in The Science of Getting Rich. And he said, you must get rid of the last vestige of the old idea that there is a deity whose will it is that you should be poor, or whose purposes may be served by keeping you in poverty. You see, the intelligent substance which is all, and in all, and which lives in all, and lives in you, is a conscious living substance. Being a consciously living substance, it must have the nature and inherent desire of every living intelligence for an increase of life. You see, every living thing must continually seek for enlargement of its life, because life, in the mere act of living, must increase itself. You know, these words from Wallace Waddles are not wishful thinking. They are theological and scientific facts. You are a spiritual being that always wants to expand and express itself more fully. You have the intelligent thinking substance within you that has the power to create all things. And you know, Wallace Waddles went on to say, intelligence is one and the same everywhere, and must be everywhere an attribute of the same substance. There cannot be one kind of intelligence in God and another kind of intelligence in man. Intelligence can only be an intelligent substance, and intelligent substance is God. Man is one and the same stuff with God, and so all the talents, powers, and possibilities that are in God are in man. You see, man was created in God's image, not just in a few exceptional men, but in every single man. All power is given to man in heaven and on earth. It is not written, ye are gods, but the principle of power in man is man himself, and man himself is God. You see, God creates, and since we are made of the same stuff with God, if we are to enjoy ever-increasing life, we must become a creator, not a competitor. And unfortunately, most people spend most of their daily lives operating from the competitive mind. And you see, when you operate from the perspective of a competitive mind, your focus is almost always exclusively on you. You are interested in what's in it for you and how you will benefit in any given situation. And you want to do the minimum required to get the result you want. You see, when you approach life with a competitive mind, your mentality is that there is not enough to go around. You don't want to lose what you have, and there must be winners and losers. It leads to a natural sense of limitation, distrust, and opposition in everything you think or do. Now, your creative mind, on the other hand, is a mind that is in harmony with the natural state of the universe. It operates from the perspective and purpose of increasing life for the benefit of everyone. Its focus is on helping and serving others. And when you're operating from a creative mind, you place your focus on providing the fullest service possible for others and doing each task you undertake to the best of your ability. In turn, you will make the world a better place and support the universe's inherent bias towards growth and expansion. You know, you are a competitor when you live your life from the outside in. In other words, you allow your physical senses, what you can currently see, hear, smell, touch, and taste, to control your mind. You must become a creator by living from the inside out. When you do this, you use your physical senses to communicate with the outside world But that's not what you focus on. Instead, you employ your higher faculties, your perception, your reason, your will, your memory, imagination, and intuition to create the images of what could be, of what you want, not what is. That's how you create the life, environment, and circumstances that you desire. You see, I'd like to share with you an excerpt from a book called Your Invisible Power, and I love this book. These words caused me to believe that we can have a life we want because of our oneness with God, the divine. Check this out. My mind is a center of divine operation. The divine operation is always for expansion and fuller expansion, and this means the production of something beyond what has gone before. Something entirely new, not included in the past experience, though proceeding out of it by an orderly sequence of growth. Therefore, since the divine cannot change its inherent nature, it must operate in the same manner with me. Consequently, in my own special world, of which I am the center, it will move forward to produce new conditions, always in advance of any that have gone before. Now, if you meditate on those words, you will see once again that we are all creative beings that are designed to produce new things, new experiences that are far more advanced than anything that has gone before. So, not only is there nothing wrong with wanting more, it's part of life's design. You see, everything that happens in our world is a manifestation of what's going on the inside. How we see ourselves and how we use our creative faculties is the life we get. So, the key to continual growth and increasing life is to expand the concept of how we see ourselves so that we can change our circumstances. And then we can create a reality that is as expansive as we want it to be, not by only looking out for ourselves, but by helping as many people as we can have more than they have now. And I love when Zig Ziglar said, you can have anything it is you want in this life as long as you help enough other people get what it is they want. And by God, that's true. And if we do that, we can continue to grow more ourselves to the surface so that we keep getting better and better and better. Friends, I care about you. If anybody deserves to have a better life, it's 100% you. And you can do it. You have it within you for expansive growth. You can create the circumstances to build the ideal life that you want to live. We get one bite at the apple. We get to live one life. So why not make it the best life you can possibly have? Because you know what? If anybody deserves it, you do. I care about you, friends. I'll be back tomorrow with some more great insights and ideas. Remember, I care about you, I believe in you, and I think that if anybody can do it, you can. Have a great day, friends. I'll be back tomorrow.